Hey guys, this is Krillin. He's a baby squirrel that was attacked about an hour ago by a male squirrel that wanted to mate with his mom. There were four babies. Two of them were unharmed. One of them were killed. This one um, is somewhat injured. We have the little holes on the top of his head and a little gash on the side of his cheek. Where is it? There. There. Despite how bad it looks, I've cleaned up his wounds, and now I'm keeping him warm. We're gonna be giving him to a lady at a wildlife society, a person who was basically recommended by the wildlife society that is able to look after baby squirrels medically who were injured. There were two other siblings that we left at the bottom of a tree. You're supposed to leave them for a little while until they can, like for about an hour or so. They make these crying noises that their mom will hear and come and get them. So when a male squirrel wants to mate with the mother that has babies, just like in lions, they would come and kill the babies, and that would entice the mother to actually mate with the squirrel, with the male squirrel. And what we saw, we were at the dog park, this all happened at the dog park. We saw that the mother, the male squirrel, and part of the nest all tumbled right out, hit a bunch of branches on the way down and hit the ground. We pulled the dogs back and went to check it out, and we saw out of the four babies, one was already killed, and the other one is Krillin here because of the bite marks on his head. I'm naming him Krillin because also he's a fighter and he's trying to stay alive. And also the other two siblings, that they were fine. We left the siblings to be picked up by the mother, hopefully. My partner went to check up on the two siblings to see if the mother has gotten them or not. We put them in a full napkin box, wedged in between branches in a tree, like on the same tree. Hopefully the mother will come and pick it up. Despite how this guy looks, his injuries aren't too bad. They're superficial. He drank milk. As far as the drinking milk goes, we have syringe. You make a bubble at the tip of the syringe with the lactose-free milk, and you give them like you make a bubble at the tip of the syringe and put it by their mouth, and they would drink it. You shouldn't shove the syringe in their mouth and like force the plunger down. That could go down the wrong hole, and then they could die of pneumonia instead of, or they drown or aspirate as they call it. Long story short, Krillin here needs to be kept warm until we can get it to the lady who looks after these injured creatures. And these people are doing it for the love of the animals. They go get licensed and educated on their own dime, and everything is out of their own pocket or donations. None of this is government funded, down to the Wildlife Society. And we're in Canada, you know. So I love squirrels. I love all animals, all living things. My partner and I, we both do. So we help when we can. We're not set up for looking after this guy long term, but we will try to get him to the right place and maybe even make a small donation.